Alright, Dick intro time, and this time, holy smokes. So for this combo, we're first going to start by playing a Trickster, followed by a Smokescreen to trigger some rather premium Deathrattles. And one of the big reasons I wanted to play this deck is I was trying to find a use for Chromie, but it turns out Chromie is still pretty terrible in this deck. So I think that's pretty much it for the deck intro this time, guys. I'm not really sure what the Hearthstone devs were smoking when they made Chromie, but this card would have been too slow 10 years ago. Remember to like and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Okay. It's actually like an insanely inexpensive hand for this deck. Like, actually insane. I guess the one downside to that is I probably don't want to play Shelly anytime soon. I mean, I still could, but not really for that. Okay. In case. Great! Yeah, I'll hold off on the Shelly. Seems silly. Trickster off the top. One time for the voice. A singular time. I'll start. That's not bad. I can get the Vanguard out. The Vanguard is Thunderbringer, Leg Proto Drake, a new Barak, or the new card, Amber Warden. Okay, that's fine. Really? What do you have in your hand? I just gotta want these off the board. Okay, not Thunderbringer. I could wait for Thunderbringer as well. Yeah, that's fine.
No walls can hold me.
New card, Pog. Okay. I can dig it. It could be anything. Not even good. Is this a bot or something? I don't understand what's happening. I actually could just break it right now. I think I'll just play the Shellster though. I keep my hand relatively clear. His hand's pretty full too, so I actually could mill him potentially. Okay. That's hysterical. What a find! The value. Gave and up anything.
Here we go.
I guess I could have still swung, but it's okay. Probably just play a Smokescreen. It would be nice if I get these off the board. And I would like to bump them. Of course, my opponent seemingly doesn't want to play cards, which is a bold strategy. I mean, I'll play it anyway, but having 2 board spots locked up is kind of insane. Can you, like, play a minion? Or destroy my board? Of course not, it's a cringe priest. Whatever. Good. No, never mind. Okay, that's fine. Horrendous.
Here we go.
I'm gonna mill, but at least I have the Anka so I can clear my hand up pretty fast. That's actually absurd. Now I can play it again.
My hand is too full.
That would have been a nice one.
I'm free, and so is my predictable.
Board space. Still pulls 2. I'm running out of cards for the next Smokescreen. Still works too. Charge. I even try to make enough board space for this. Okay. Probably lose a minion here, but that's okay. Not the best. Can't really even swing first.
Slay the Kiraji! State your business with the bronze.
Buried alive.
Here we go.
What do we get? Okay, that could have been funny.
Hand is too full.
They have 7 cards left. Of course, Chromie is one of them too. Is actually the smokescreen's a little, well, seemingly big dead. I feel like my luck was terrible that game. Actually, horrendously bad. That's a problem. Agreed. Small-minded. I have a strange one. No Hearthstone. Okay, that's pretty good. Chamalama ding dong. Play Dirty Rat. Oh wow, we actually have Wombo. Okay. I can pull the smokescreen next turn guaranteed and then coin Trickster. Of course, he'll probably play Dirty Rat now and pull my Trickster. Knowing my luck. Actually wouldn't mind getting this off the board too, but may or may not be possible.
I do the crime.
It is annoying, but at least I can clear the board. Okay, here we go! Let's muddy it! Good one. Sure. Good card fun. That seems pretty good. Pretty good turn 3 there.
That gives me chills.
Good luck. Does Shaman even have an answer to this? Like, Devolve doesn't even really do anything. On 4 mana, what can a Shaman do against this? I don't know. That's a tough one. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. That's in fact not going to win the game. Bap. 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 Happy New Year. That was pretty good. Okay. I mean, that seems like a pretty good hand.
I see you.
In the scheme of hands, that's a pretty good one. Actually, the funny part, like, is if we hit Chromie off the smokescreen, it actually doesn't even draw that many cards. It'll draw the Shatter Shambler and the other smokescreen. Oh, never mind. It will draw just a Shatter Shambler if we hit the Chromie. That's hilarious. I have the same problem against him, as this may still be on the board by the time we go for the Wombo. Which would be rather unfortunate.
Here we go.
Flame Ward? Could be Counterspell, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Yep, okay.
Let's muddy the waters.
Hilarious.
Here we go.
Alright, hope he doesn't have a second one. Or play Counterspell, I guess. Darn.
Let's muddy the waters.
Let's muddy it. That's a good one. New card, Pug. Ooh. Spicy. The Shellster. No, not right here, but... Eats. Mediocre.
I didn't intentionally pursue
That wasn't too bad.
I find it quite suits me.
Could been worse.
I have learned much from you.
Sure. Well, I could play Gromy next turn to draw a Shadow Shambler. I actually can't play any other cards. I could play Shelly, but that feels kind of silly. Hard run Poly in current year. Probably should have polyed that one, but I mean, kind of whatever. New Brack is probably a little more pressing long term, but I guess he had no answer, so. Mirror image. Okay, the Anka's nice. Not a mirror match. Ridiculous. Well, right now we're going to coin Anka. And hope for the best. Very clever. The Shellster. Like, getting the Shellster down to a 1/1 actually kind of feels bad. So I could change my plan. Let's see. It just depends how much pressure he's putting on me, I guess. Sadly, I'm a rogue, so some of the thief cards are kind of feels bad. That one's another class, at least. Very difficult quest there. Fine. I'll go ahead and do that. I'll slow down a little bit. Because getting the Shellster as a 1/1 is just, like, stupid. Hopefully we draw something playable off the top. I might swing into the Shellster, too. Yeah. Save me some damage.
Here we go.
No telling. Maybe plagiarize or something, I guess. Actually, shenanigans would be funny. Would be rather humorous. Man, wow. A lot of cards. Could you not, though? Could you not?
I'm free, and so is my curse.
That's fine.
Here we go.
Job's done.
Okay, that's fine. Kinda doubt Monk is gonna help him too much.
Full.
Okay. Actually, can containment my containment. Not sure there's a huge reason to do that, but I could. Actually funny, I have like a lot of doubles, so my Chromie doesn't even do that much. Actually kind of funny. Don't even get that much value. Doesn't help a ton, although I could play it for Chromie purposes. I just pop my Thunderbringer too, which is also consideration. Well, I didn't realize this Shadow Shambler is an elemental. Maybe I shouldn't even run that. I didn't even think about that. I guess I could Chromie out the Shambler first. Huh. Okay, let's do this.
No walls can hold me.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I got both my Shellsters, that's kind of annoying. Okay, sure. Of course he gets an insane one. Good God. That's fine.
Here we go.
Absolutely outrageous. Bamboozled into an Earth Elemental. Insane in the membrane.
Don't let the door hit you.
Well, if it's sudden betrayal, I think I want to attack with the containment unit first. Oh, he's probably gonna.
Don't let the door hit you.
I can magnetize that though, although is it more expensive? First, this guy has everything. Half a stack left, that makes sense.
Don't let the door
Does
hit
make
you.
sense. I don't get a smoke screen.
Punch first.
State your business with the
Oh.
No walls can hold me.
Job's done.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I could.
Here we go.
Hand and survive.
That's a good one.
The ring of death.
Okay, that's fine. It still draws.
Stone Legion, to me. Rachel.
Don't think I care about doing that. Dome.
Punch first.
You could have Banish or something, or, you know, something crazy, but... Cabs or something. A value. Okay. Gonna hit this one, isn't it? Isn't it?
Give us the money. Don't try anything.
Looking in trouble. No, I was gonna play Smokescreen. Why are you this way? I can't believe you've done this. I got the best deals anywhere.